Hello everyone, my name is Droogie Forever, and today we're playing the new DLC for Lake called Season's Greetings. This is Christmas or winter themed, and it's $9.99 on Steam. I'm sure it's that much on other platforms as well, US dollars. I played it a little bit just to check it out and see, I sometimes play games off stream a little bit to see if they're any good. So I played this off stream. It does have some issues, unfortunately. The voice acting cuts in and out constantly. I missed so many voice lines, but it does have subtitles, and I will read them aloud when it cuts out, if it cuts out. But other than that, it's really good, and the lake is beautiful in the snow. So they did a pretty good job with it. I hope they patched the voice acting thing, but we'll see.
Hello.
Hey, Dad. How's that white Christmas looking? You promised, remember?
Meredith. Of course, it's coming down as we speak. Wait till you see it.
Great. I knew you wouldn't let me down. My plane lands Tuesday at 5:30.
Perfect. How will you get here? Will someone pick you up?
Obviously. I've got the best chauffeur around. His name starts with a T and ends with Amos Weiss.
All right, then. I hear he's the best in the business. I'll make sure he's there. 5:30 sharp.
Oh, thanks, Dad. See you soon.
2 more nights, Em. Can't wait to see you.
Same here. Say hi to Mom for me. Bye, Dad.
Bye, Em. Have a safe trip.
All right. M's coming home for Christmas.
Good morning, Thomas. I bet you woke up feeling like $1 million after winning that monster pot last night.
Morning, Frank. It felt like $96.40, actually. But yeah, I had a great night's sleep.
I bet. It looks like you've hit the jackpot again today. There's hardly any Christmas mail rush because of the snow.
I don't mind being outside in the
That's a
snow.
pity. I really don't mind being outside in the snow.
Well, I do. Snow's for looking at, not for walking through. Take it easy out there today.
All right, let's go on our mail route.
Providence Oaks, good morning. I guess I wasn't the only one that noticed all that white stuff lying around. I now have enough PO-positive pet peeves about snow to last me a lifetime.
Parked right in the middle of the street, just the way I like it. Somebody's probably gonna hit my vehicle. Book 'em, Dano.
Hey, Beth. How are you on this fine day?
Thomas, hi. Business as usual. Nah, I'm just joking. The situation is not that dire.
No Mildred rummaging for discounts today.
Really? So no Mildred rummaging for discounts today?
Well, I'll tell you, she was actually in here just now. I sold her a beautiful 1986 calendar that had kittens wearing mittens on the front. I kid you not. I wasn't even aware that was part of my inventory. Besides Mildred, there's been an odd customer or two today, and would you believe, one of them was even looking for a full set of encyclopedias.
Never knew you had a clone walking around out there.
Never knew you had a clone walking around out there.
Well, that certainly would be something, wouldn't it? There wouldn't be enough books to discuss or wine to consume. By the way, did you know that the world's largest encyclopedia was created in 15th century China and comprised about 11,000 books? Isn't that fascinating? Imagine having to load that into your car.
I don't think my trusty old van could take that. Or my bookcase, for that matter.
Well, they do say a good book is easy to pick up, but hard to put down. Get it? How's Emily coming along with Christmas dinner, by the way? I can imagine she's pretty excited about Meredith coming over. So let me know if she needs any more cookbooks. I've got this beauty from Good Housekeeping that's all the rage right now.
Let's see.
I'll be sure to ask her. But you know how Emily gets in the kitchen. There'll be so much food, we'll be eating stuffing all week.
I suppose you're right. But don't you worry, I'll leave the cookbook. I have a feeling St. Nicholas has other things in store for you this year.
Looking forward to it already.
As well you should.
And what does St. Nick have in store for you this year? Doing anything special?
I'm flying out to Georgia tomorrow to spend Christmas with my Daniel and his wife for a few days. We're planning a Hawaii Five-0 marathon. It's my guilty pleasure, and luckily it's theirs too.
Of course.
Book 'em, Dano.
Book 'em, Dano.
Indeed. Have you seen it?
Who hasn't?
Oh, marvelous. What was your favorite episode so far?
The one where they did that thing with the pineapples and the fingerprints. That was some great writing.
It's simply my favorite cop show out there right now. I do love a bit of action and intrigue. It's like Sherlock Holmes with tire spins. And Daniel has just bought a great big new television set, so I can't wait to watch it on that.
Book 'em, Dano. Or did I say that already?
Oh, Thomas, you are too much sometimes. Right, I better get back to it and get ready for the New Year's sale. I've been in a perpetual fight with my pricing gun lately, so I need all the time I can get. And good things come to those who wait. I'll bring over your
Somebody's
presents later in
beeping.
the
I wonder if they're
week.
beeping at
I
my
hope you
vehicle
have
in the
a
middle of the
Merry
road.
Christmas Eve tomorrow, and give my love to Emily and Meredith.
Will do. And season's greetings to you two.
I heard someone beeping. Let's go see. It is my truck. They're beeping at my truck. That's funny. I didn't know they sat there and beeped. That's so funny. Alright, I'll pull over here so the cars can go by. Don't steal my truck. Oh, weird.
Hello, Angie. Long time no see. One package for you today.
Thanks, Thomas. How's Emily?
She's very busy. The motel's chronically understaffed.
Ah, yes. This must be busy season at the motel. I do like it when out-of-towners come to visit our little hamlet, especially when they like movies.
Apparently most of the rooms have been fitted with VCRs now. Should be good for business.
So, what do we have here? Oh, right.
You okay there, Angie?
It's just some things from LA. Toiletries, stuff like that. I, recently ended my relationship.
Angie, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It was my decision, and it was the right decision. The long distance thing just wasn't working out. Still, seeing your spare toothbrush, that shampoo bottle, a stick of deodorant, it just makes it so definite, you know? Like, the LA chapter of my life is now finally completely closed.
Sounds like you're dealing with it like a champ, though. How did your ex take it?
My ex-girlfriend, you mean? Yeah, she's handling it okay. Other than the passive-aggressive shipping of toiletries, I guess. Oh, did you not know?
To be honest, I did have an inkling. Wasn't sure, though.
I mean, it's not exactly something I walk around advertising around here. This is probably the first time I've seen you blush.
Breaking up right before Christmas Eve must be extra tough.
Yeah, that does add to the melancholy. Timing isn't exactly my strong suit, I guess.
Well, I'll leave you alone with your thoughts. And your spare toothbrush. Merry Christmas, Angie.
Merry Christmas, Thomas. My toothbrush and I bid you adieu.
Alright, I gotta shut that freaking radio off because I'm sick of the music already. Alright, you can only shut it off from within the truck though for some reason, which is... I don't know why. You can't shut it off if you're not in the truck. Alright. So you just hit R when you're in the truck and it'll shut the radio off. Alright. I have... Whoa. A little bit of mail to deliver up here, and then we can get on with the rest of our route. So let's go this way. Oops. Okay. I think it's this one? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think it's this one. Fancy handwriting on this one. See, the voice line didn't play. And it'll do that a lot more as we go. It starts off okay, and it gets worse and worse as you go. You'll see. Alright, so the rest of everything is... Yeah, I can make a right out of here. Alright. Is that guy still sitting there waiting on me to move? I guess we broke him. We broke that guy. He just didn't know what to do, and now he had a stroke or something. He's so angry that we didn't move that now he's broken. See, the lake's beautiful. This place is great. The birds, snow everywhere. It's good times. Sorry, I forgot I had to deliver mail for a second. I was just trying to show you guys what the world looked like through my eyes. Walnut Drive is where Meredith's school friend Jessie used to live. I remember once Meredith came home from school after learning about walnuts, and she asked us if they were named after this street. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're gonna break somebody else. See, the truck sounds are kind of broken too. They don't play consistently either, but it's alright. I mean, the audio's a little messed up, but other than that, the game's fun. It looks like the main game, and it's cool they added DLC to it. Yeah, the background music, it kind of freaks out a little bit sometimes, so... Let's get this to its destination. Hi, Ben. Got a pretty hefty package for you here. It said for here you. Thanks, Thomas. I've been waiting for that one. Mr. W, please, please, please tell me the mail truck needs a tune-up. Hey, Lori. I didn't know you'd already begun working here. Weren't you supposed to start in January? Yeah, she pestered me into allowing her to start a week early. Already put snow tires on half the town's vehicles. At this rate, I can retire before the end of next summer. But this truck's fine, Lori. I gave it a checkup for Frank less than 10 days ago. Oh, are you sure there's nothing I can...
There's nothing I can improve on the old, what do you call this thing again?
I just call it the mail truck, actually. Boring. We need to
Dang
come...
it, we need to come up with a better name than that.
Tell you what, Lori. Maybe you can check out the car horn. It sounded a little off last time I checked. The horn, eh? I'm on it.
That was easy peasy, lemon squeezy, Mr. W. Diaphragm had gotten a little dusty, but it's all better now.
Mail truck is honking like a big
Goose
old goose
again.
again. Thanks, Lori. Come to think of it,
I will be calling your truck the Goose from here on out. Big, white, wobbly, and with a honking great horn. Honk honk!
The Goose has a nice ring to it. Or a nice honk, anyway. Well, gotta be getting back to my rounds. Happy holidays, you guys.
Thanks, Thomas. You too.
book 'em, Dano. It's a beautiful morning. This place reminds me of The Long Dark. I don't know if anybody's ever played that, but that's a good game. I haven't played that in a while. I don't even know if I've ever put a video of it on the channel. I should do that. Time to go see the wife. Part and parcel.
Hi there.
Mr. Mailman, got anything for me today? Hello, ma'am. Just one parcel.
Just one part.
Thank you, sir. It's true what they say about mail carriers and snow. You bet. Nothing can keep me...
Bet. Nothing can keep me from the swift completion of my appointed round.
That,
of course.
That too, okay. But I meant that the snow makes them look even more handsome in their uniform. If I get any more... thank you kindly, but if I get any more compliments, I might not want to leave. Phone rings. Better get this, honey. I'll see you tonight. Oregon Trail Motel, how may I help you? Return to the post office. Okay, last time I must have selected different options because the conversation was longer last time. See, the truck sound broke again. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know what's up. The audio is just bugging the hell out in this DLC. It's so weird. There it goes again. Truck gone. And it's back. It's just the audio is so weird. I don't know what's going on with it. And there it goes again. Spanner Dam, or as Frank says it, a spanner dam. Ah, never gets old. You can tell, too, because the background music also cuts out at the same time. They're, like, tied together. It's The voice acting, the background music, and the sound effects all are tied in together somehow, and they're all cutting out, like, repeatedly. It's really weird. I've never seen an audio glitch this bad before, but I like the DLC enough that it doesn't bother me for some reason. Like, it bothers me a little, but, like, it's not a huge deal. I don't know. I don't know why it does it. I wish I knew so I could fix it, but I wish there was a way I could fix it, you know? Alright, should be the next right. So let's do a Tokyo drift here. Oh, I'm kidding. Can't drift in the truck. That'd be fun, though. That guy I broke is still sitting up there. End the workday. Monday evening.
Hello?
Hey, Dad.
Meredith.
You all packed for
Are you
tomorrow?
all packed for tomorrow? Meredith?
Dad, I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to make it tomorrow.
What's wrong? What happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Dad, don't worry, but I'm snowed under with work. It's added 86. It needs to be up and running at the start of the new year. I stumbled upon some errors today, and now we need to fix them this week. This sucks.
That's such a bummer, Em. But I understand.
Thanks, Dad. I'll make it up to you, I promise. We've all worked so hard this year. Can't squander it all in the last week, right?
You're right, Meredith. Christmas is just a few days. Your career lasts a lifetime. Have you told your mom yet?
Yeah, I just called her at the motel.
Oh, someone's calling. Must be your mom.
Okay, well, that's my cue. Gotta get back to it. I'll call again soon, Dad. Love you.
Hey, Em. Is that you?
If by M you mean Emily, then yes. If you mean M for Meredith, then no.
I just got off the phone with my other M, so I was pretty sure it was you.
Oh, Thomas, don't joke around as if nothing's wrong.
I know, Em. I don't know what to say.
Well, just deal with it, like we always do. Why don't we invite someone else? Unless you're happy with just Mildred coming over.
That's a good idea. I'll think about it and maybe invite someone tomorrow.
Okay, honey. As long as you don't invite Jack, you know, his jokes may even scare off the turkey. In any case, I'll call Beth and ask her again, too. And then I have to do a towel run, refill the vending machine, and vacuum the reception area. So it'll be a while before I'm done. I'll see you tonight, honey.
Okay, Em. Drive home safe.
Alright, so if you open your agenda, now pick up Meredith is scratched out. And then we have a dinner date with Emily on Saturday and poker night with the guys on Sunday, but that's pretty much it. So we'll read a book.
Major League Baseball umpires are required to wear black underwear while on the job in case they split their pants. Golf is the only sport to have been played on the moon. On February 6th, 1971, Alan Shepard hit a golf ball on the moon. Because of the low gravity, it may have traveled more than a mile.
Morning, P.O. It's time for a different take on the snowfall.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Alright, so what we're going to do today, because we've got a lot of packages up here, so I'm going to go up here, and then we're going to work our way down, sort of. Actually, I'm I'm gonna have to turn around here anyway, so I wonder if I should just... I should have done the general store first. It's fine. You know what? We'll do it the way I was gonna do it. It's fine.
Cheryl said about the snow yesterday. Sure, it makes everything nice and quiet, but we can't forget we some crunching stuff.
I tried to invite... When I played this, I tried to invite pretty much everyone to dinner, and it didn't really work out. The only one who came was, I think, the one that the wife said she was going to invite anyway, which was Beth. I didn't finish it, by the way. I played a little bit of the DLC, but I didn't finish it. But I did play this day as well. I don't know if I'm going to invite anybody this time, because it just didn't seem to do any good last time. Alright, let me turn that radio off. Maybe turning the radio off breaks it somehow. I don't know. Could be anything.
Is that much Christmas lighting really necessary?
402 Pine. Let's see what we got. Hey, my mind must be on Christmas break already. I forgot the package. What? I just picked it up. Pick up. Okay, it's in his hand. Make sure this time. That's crazy. I clicked on it. I didn't click X and I hit E. That's how you pick the package up.
Hi, Thomas.
Good day, Kay.
Got a parcel for you.
Thanks. I'm sure Santa will be happy this arrived just in time.
Anything I can do to help the old man out?
Old man out.
How you holding up today?
Oh, can't complain. Everything is pretty much...
Everything's pretty much set. My toes are practically frozen together.
I have to say, I do love winter. Homemade milk and cookies, candy, a whole village of snowmen and in the yard.
And women in the yard. Kids give you the perfect excuse to go all out with that stuff. Ah, yes. I remember those days.
I remember those days.
Back when you and Santa were growing up, you mean?
Hey, careful now. What about you and Emily? Got anything special planned for the coming days? Well, sadly...
Sadly, Meredith can't make it.
Can't make it this year.
Right.
We'll still have fun,
We'll
though.
still have fun, though.
I'm sure. Well, I'd best get on. I have to check on the oven. Or Santa will have to eat charcoal when he stops by tonight.
Right. Best get back to it myself. To Barry and the kids.
Give our love to Barry and the kids. And Santa if you happen to see him.
Will do. You and Emily have a great Christmas too, okay?
Man, I wish I could fix the audio. It's such a great, like, it looks so great. I love the style of this game. I love the way it looks. I would love for the audio to work right. It worked great in the main game. I don't know what happened in the DLC, but in the main game, the audio is fantastic. Alright, it's always hard to tell which box I need here.
Feels like round and circle times.
Why is that guy just sitting there? Is it this one? Nope, must be this one.
Satisfied customer, unless it's Bill's.
Should I go talk to that guy and see what's up? He wasn't blocking me the last time, like when I played this the first time. He was not in my way. Wonder why he's sitting there now. I'm gonna go by you. Hey, don't beep at me. You're the one sitting there. Book 'em, Dano. Is it this one? It is. Okay, what else we got here? We got that package to deliver. I could just do this package, then come up this way and hit Main Street. But then I'd have to circle back around. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I could go up the side street and do... nah, I'll do the mail and then we'll figure it out. I don't know. I don't think this is a very efficient postal route, but I'm not a postal worker, so that makes sense. I shouldn't be good at this. I did play Paperboy when I was a child, but I sucked at it. For the NES. I don't know if anybody played that. Paperboy. Most people probably don't even remember that game. That's what we had. Super Mario 3 and Paperboy and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Base Wars and... Nobody remembers Base Wars, but me and my brother used to play that constantly. We're on Main Street, but I'm not exactly... Oh, I guess this is the address.
Greetings, Nancy.
Hello, Thomas. That should be the last batch of Christmas pudding ingredients.
Sounds good. Is it for you or for the store?
For the store, of course. I'm not gonna change my cooking schedule just because of Christmas.
Your cooking schedule?
Mm-hmm. A set meal for every day of the week.
Can I ask what your cooking schedule looks like?
Sure. Monday's mac and cheese, chili on Tuesday, meatloaf Wednesday, cheeseburger Thursday, fish Fridays, Saturday steak and mash, and it's corn on the cob Sundays.
A healthy and balanced variety of culinary goodness. Color me jealous.
No need to be jealous. No one's gonna stop you from creating your own schedule.
Maybe I will, but I'm going to enjoy the Christmas meal first.
And I'll be savoring my homemade chili.
Nice. I'll be on my way now.
Look at all the work they did on designing these boxes. Fruit Twinkles, Kool-Aid, Popcorn Later, Mr. X, Sweet Lean Balsk, Big Dings, High A instead of High C. What are these? Needs instead of Nerds, Pop Sting. Like, this is pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. What else they got? They got anything I didn't see? I mean, that's interesting. They designed all these boxes. The video store is even crazier if you go in there. Because, there's so many different videos in there that they did. They created so many VHS covers for like fake games. It's pretty cool. Alright, there's another package to deliver right up here. If I remember correctly, these people are not home. So we put it on the porch and walk away. Alright, now we gotta go a couple more places. One is the farm. I don't remember what the other one is. But we'll figure it out. Oh, I remember now. Okay, I forgot about this. Bert's out of town for the holidays, but he did ask me to keep an eye on his place. Damn it, the music keeps cutting in and out. I wish there was something I could do, you know? Sound. Keep radio on off. What is radio effect? I don't even know what that is. I thought if I turned that off maybe it would help, but nope, didn't do anything. What's on that box? It's like a 3 or 5 or something. It's like fancy, maybe a fish or a hook or something. I don't know. And that was the last time anybody ever saw the postman again. He fell off the the walkway into the lake, and that was it. That was the last time anybody ever saw him again. All right, hold on. I'm trying to save a screenshot here. I took a screenshot when we were looking at the lake because it looked pretty cool. Alright, let's head out to the farm. Oh, somebody's just sitting there. Okay, this was glitchy when I played it last time, because I came out this road and there was no snow. But this time there's snow. That's interesting. There was no snow in, like, the farm fields for some reason when I came out this way. This is a beautiful game, man. It really is. I love it. Alright, hold on. Sorry, I'm just saving another screenshot. Alright, that's it. Sorry. That's all I'll take. I'll just take the 2. Oh, I gotta get the package out. Being dumb. A Christmas gift? Here's hoping. Alright, looks like I don't need to go in the barn. It looks like I need to go this way, so...
Wow, a visit from the Poker King. I humbly thank.
Thank you for the honor. He hath brought a parcel. The Poker King hath brought a parcel for the Jack of all trades. Oh boy, Frank came through once again. A package from Frank, huh? I don't want to know what's in it. A nice attempt at reverse psychology.
But I'm not gonna tell you.
But what I will tell you, I'm kicking off the new year with a bang. I better put this somewhere dry. And then it's back to reading Doyle Brunson's Super System. You're in trouble this Sunday, sir. We'll see about that, Jack. Ah, indeed, indeed. Anyway, later, Thomas, and take care of on those icy roads. She told me not to invite Jack, so I didn't invite Jack last time or this time. So that's the only person, when it came up in dialogue, I ignored it. So it says to return to the post office, but just in case Beth doesn't come if I don't also stop, I am going to stop and talk to her. I tried to invite the video store girl first, because my theory on that was she's missing her ex. She just broke up, right? And obviously, I'm an old man. She's a young woman who's not interested in men. There'd be no issue with my partner. My partner wouldn't care about that, right? So, no fights over Christmas. It would be a good guest. Very good guest. So I went to her first. It wouldn't let me... She wouldn't come. She wants to do her own thing. Drink wine and read a book or something. So I tried to invite a bunch of different people. Like, I went to the diner. I went all over the place. And the only person that it would let me invite, other than Jack... Like, I could invite, like, the mechanic. I think I tried to invite, and he said no. And everybody said no, basically. And so the only person it let me is the person I'm going to go to right now. But apparently my wife already asked her, is what it says. And she did tell us she was going to ask this person. But I'm going to go stop in and just see if... because I want to make sure she shows up. And I don't want to just rely on the game saying, oh, well, she'll definitely show up. Oops, hold on. Sorry. I don't want to rely on the game being like, well, your wife invited her, so she'll show up. Just in case this is what made her show up, I'm gonna ask again. Hi there, Thomas. I wasn't expecting to see you today. Shouldn't you be at the airport right now?
Oh, shoot. I knew I forgot something. No.
I'm just kidding. Meredith called last night. She can't make it out this year. Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that. Did her flight get
canceled? Mine has, unfortunately. The snowfall has been too heavy. So I won't be able to visit my Daniel this Christmas. That's the holidays for you, I suppose. That's a shame. What will you do now? I could curl up on the couch with some Hawaii 5-0 and fries in the hamburger.
Emily did call last night
to ask if I wanted to join you for dinner as well. I hope that is all right with you. Of course, the more the merrier. And Christmas is the best time.
Christmas is the best time to be merry, after all.
Okay. That's sweet of you, Thomas. Thank you. Yes, I think I
will join you for dinner tomorrow night.
Of course.
Sorry to hear about your flight, but we'll make it a great Christmas.
I will be there. And this way I get to give you all your gifts in person this year. Until tomorrow. Great. See you there, Beth. Alright, so that's the only person I'm going to invite. Because again, last time I tried pretty much everybody. And that was the only one that showed up out of the people I asked, so. Book 'em, Dano. I don't know why I like saying that so much.
Do you think it'll ever stop snowing? I'm glad it's the last day before Christmas break.
Well, sorry, Frank. They're forecasting snow until at least the new year. But hey, about Christmas. Meredith bailed on us, which leaves us with a bit more food than we can handle. Maybe you'd like to volunteer and help us eat it tomorrow evening.
Christmas dinner at the Weiss residence. That sounds great, Thomas, but I'm afraid I'm all tied up. The Knicks are playing the Celtics. I think the Celtics will go all the way this year, but I wouldn't count out an upset at the Garden.
I wouldn't either. Let's go Knicks.
I'm gonna have to sleep on it, but you know I can't pass up a juicy bet. Hey, Thomas, before you go home, I need a favor. Can you help me with that guy over there? He said he's looking for a job, but I really gotta run now. Try to find out what he's made of, okay? Good luck.
I hated this guy, and then he ends up getting hired, I think, at the
Hello,
hotel,
young man. I
which
heard you were
sucked.
looking for a job. My name's Thomas Weiss, and I've been working for the Postal Service for nearly 40 years.
Hi, I'm Matt Kearney. I'm glad someone finally showed up.
He's a dick. This guy's a
Nice to meet
dick.
you, Matt. Could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm basically a computer expert, kind of in between jobs right now. I've been programming since I was 11 years old. I'm looking to start my own software company.
But I assume you are aware that we don't have computers here.
Yes, and that's where I come in. I can overhaul this old-fashioned operation and have it running twice as efficiently with the help of computers.
Wow, that sounds quite promising.
Oh, it's only the beginning. In the future, people won't write letters anymore, and parcels will be delivered by battery-powered mini helicopters.
Right, okay. But let's focus a bit more on the here and now.
Let's see.
Do you enjoy working with customers?
I think everyone would enjoy someone who skips the small talk and gets the job done.
Yeah,
as soon as
see,
possible.
totally ignores it.
Well, that may be, but my question was if you enjoy working with customers.
Sure. I love people. I love helping people. Could we wrap this up now, please?
See, he's such a
I don't think
dick, like-
working here requires an extensive interview process.
Sure, Matt. I've heard enough. Thanks for applying. We'll be in touch.
Okay. But please be aware that I've also received other offers. Bye.
Yeah, last time I was way more rude. I said, I have one more thing to ask you, and then he was like kind of huffing about it, and I was like, please get up and leave as soon as possible. Like, I was really rude about it the first time, but this time I chose a more diplomatic
Yep,
approach.
hello.
Because now he's going to be working for my wife, I
Finally found
think.
time to call. Having such a busy day. Did you invite anyone else over for tomorrow?
Yes, I did, but no takers. So it's just you, me, Mildred, and Beth.
Yeah, Beth is coming. So happy I could finally change her mind.
Nice work. She's great company.
As opposed to Mildred? No, this is not funny. Mildred is a sweetheart. And you better wear the Christmas sweater she knitted for you last year.
I love Christmas sweaters, so don't worry about it.
Great. So I won't be the only one looking stupid. Oh, by the way, I've got great news. We finally found someone to take some shifts off my hands.
That's fantastic. No more 60-hour work weeks. I also had a job interview today.
I wasn't at the interview, but I was introduced to him after he was hired.
Did he wear glasses?
Yes, he did.
Did he have curly hair?
Yeah. Are we playing Guess Who? His name is Matt. Matt.
Yeah, it's that guy.
He said he's going to completely overhaul our computer system.
That's the guy I interviewed this afternoon.
Really? Did you like him?
Can't say that I did, to be honest.
That's a shame. But it doesn't matter. He'll be taking the load off my shoulders. And I won't be working alongside him anyway. You'll probably see him more often than I will.
And there I was thinking I dodged a bullet.
We'll see how it all pans out. Oh, gotta go now. Bye, hun.
All right. So we got nothing on the agenda. We'll read a book again.
The yo-yo started out as a weapon in the Philippines during the 16th century, before being introduced to the United States as a toy in 1929. It weighed 4 pounds and had a 20-foot cord. Australian rower Bobby Pierce won the 1928 Olympic Games against 8 other competitors, even though he stopped during the race to let ducks pass in front of him.
Christmas morning.
Vice residents, good morning.
Hey, Dad. It's me.
Hey there, Em. Merry-dith Christmas.
I was hoping to hear one of your special holiday puns. Merry Christmas to you, too. I wish I was in PO right now.
That makes 2 of us. And probably 3, but Mom's at the motel.
Guess I'm not the only one working today, then. Fine mess I got myself into, huh?
Yeah, it's not perfect, Meredith, but you'll be okay.
Thanks, Dad. I think I will be. Work's progressing nicely, actually. And Tess is coming over later. She's also stuck here. We're going to try to cook up some semblance of a Christmas meal.
Oh, that's good to hear, Em. But I'm glad the other M will be in charge of my Christmas dinner.
Can't disagree there. Her lemon mashed potatoes alone blows all my cooking out of the water. Oh, that reminds me, I need to try to pry that secret recipe out of her. I'm gonna call her at the motel right now. Thanks for talking, Dad. And Merry-dith Christmas.
Missile Thomas wishes you the same.
Oh, I did not hear that. Love you.
Corny puns.
Oh, Mildred, you shouldn't have. We already have the most beautiful pair of Christmas sweaters in the world. And now we have 2 sweaters each. You must have put so much work into them.
Oh, please don't mention it, dearie. Knitting sweaters can be quite straining, but knowing how happy they make you always makes up for it.
Well, we're so grateful. Right, Thomas?
They're beautiful. Thank you so much, Mildred.
Let's see.
They're so comfy and colorful. If only it was Christmas every day.
Oh, Thomas, that makes me so happy to hear. I can't wait to start working on next year's designs. I've also made sweaters for Frank and Jack and Robert and Bert, but they all said that wool gives them an allergic reaction. Isn't that a coincidence? Beth, I hope you aren't allergic to wool.
You're not going to believe the coincidence, Mildred, but yes, I actually am. And it's such a shame. If only I, too, could celebrate Christmas wearing one of those beautiful sweaters. Anyway, Emily, would you be a darling and pass me the peas, please?
Peas? I don't... Oh, you mean the string beans. I suppose peas would have gone lovely with the meal as well, now that you mention it. Right, Thomas?
Peas, beans, it's all green to me.
Oh, yes, of course. I meant the string beans. Of course, silly me. But let me get on with it. It's time for my presents now. And you may have already guessed that they're books. Mildred, why don't you open yours first?
Well, I'm not really one for presents, but I appreciate the gesture. Let's see now. The Cat's Pajamas. I've never heard of it, but it has a nice title, I suppose.
It's an encyclopedia about cats. A Whiskerpedia, if you will. Someone drew my attention to it, and I immediately thought of you.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Such a heartfelt gift. Isn't it, Thomas?
That it is, Emily. That it is.
It is a nice gift, Beth. Thank you.
It was my pleasure, Mildred. And now for Emily's gift.
Oh, why, thank you, Beth. I do always appreciate your taste in books, so I'm looking forward to The Countess and the Carpenter. Ah, would you look at that? Is this a romance novel? I've never really read one of those.
Right in one guess, Emily. I hear the writer Summers here, so this book is locally sourced, so to speak. And, dare I say it, the prose is quite compelling in the romance department, if you catch my drift.
I think I do. But you are something else. Thank you. This will certainly get a nice spot on our bookcase.
Ah, good to know the romance department is in our bookcase now, so I'll know where to find it.
Well, I'm looking forward to reading it already. Thank you so much, dear Beth.
You're welcome, Emily. I'm sure you'll love it. Okay, Thomas, it's your turn now.
Let's see. Crazy sports facts 2. Even more crazy sports facts. Whew, boy, I love this stuff. I'm actually reading part 1 at the moment, so I can tuck into this straight after. Thanks, Beth.
You're welcome, Thomas. And you're right, there's some fascinating tidbits in part 1 as well. Even if one no longer actively plays sports, it's at least fun to read about it, right?
Hey now, kids playing basketball still regret it when they challenge the mailman for a game of horse.
Well, there's no shame in admitting that you're not getting any younger, Thomas. In fact, none of us are exactly spring chickens anymore. Things like your arthritis can't magically be wished away by positive thinking.
Who's up for some blueberry pie?
Speaking of blueberries, my bridge partner, Edna's niece, discovered this mole last week.
Hold that thought, Mildred. I really need to take this. Hello?
Hi there. Could you put me through to Meredith Weiss, please?
Meredith's not here. She's at home.
Gotcha, but this is the number she said I could reach her at.
You're talking to her father in Oregon. She's at home, celebrating Christmas.
Wait, what? Christmas? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to bother you. Is it Christmas already? Gosh, I totally missed that. I've been pulling a couple of all-nighters. I'm gonna splash some water on my face. Sorry again, Mr. Weiss. Enjoy your evening. Bye. Merry Christmas.
Everything okay, honey?
That silly boss from Meredith's work called for some reason or other. Never mind. Beth, you were saying?
I wasn't actually, but I was looking for a way to say this, and now's as good a time as any, I suppose. My dear friends, I am leaving Providence Oaks.
What?
You're what?
What's that, dear?
Why?
Well, before we move on to the sad part, let me first tell you the good part. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be a grandmother.
Oh, Beth, that is amazing.
Well, I'll be.
Whose mother?
I mean...
Mildred.
Congratulations.
Yes, my son Daniel and his wife are expecting. Isn't that wonderful? But, and here's the proverbial kicker. You may remember that they moved to Savannah, Georgia a few years ago. So, if you put 2 and 2 together...
You're moving away to be with them. That's great, Beth. I'm so happy for you.
That is marvelous, Beth. Congratulations. I wish you and your family all the happiness in the world. But I'll miss you something terrible. We all will. But we have to toast to the good news. Thomas, go pour us some brandy and I'll get the pie.
Oh, Thomas, would you have any antacid? That eggnog is starting to stir up something indiscreet.
On it. Now, let's celebrate this wonderful evening, ladies. Here's to a lovely old Christmas spent with good friends.
Hear, hear,
hear. Hear, hear.
All right, day after
Hey,
Christmas.
Thomas, did you see the game last night?
Morning, Frank. Nope, we had our Christmas dinner. What happened?
The Celtics were up by 25 in the third quarter, but they still lost the game in double overtime.
Wow. I thought the Celtics had a great team.
They do, and I'm still betting on them to win it all this season. But betting against them sure paid off last night.
Nice move. Good luck, Frank.
Thanks, Thomas. Have a good one today.
All right. Let's get out there and deliver some more mail. Ooh, there's one like right up there. All right, let's take a look at the map because this is as far as I played. So I haven't played this part. It won't let me zoom in and out. What's going on here? There we go. All right. Wow, they're all over the place this time. Okay. Well.
Season's greetings, P.O. It's the second day of Christmas, and I don't have turtle doves or partridges.
Is that the
in
general
trees,
store?
But you know what I do have?
I guess it is.
P.O. positive or that
Season's greetings to you too, Jack. It's, Angela here. I watched the movie Gremlins the other day. In my own cozy VCR.
Ah, cut out. It's funny, I shut the radio off, but it played the radio anyway. I shut it off in the settings, right? Yeah, it's off. Interesting. There, I hit R to shut it off again. Very strange that it came on. Weird. I guess audio is just really broken in this. Alright. They got a snowman. Making Christmas, ba la la. Is this the house where they were out of town yesterday? I don't remember there being a snowman here. This house looks the same though. Kovac family always head to Arizona in the wintertime. It is them.
Who can blame them?
How did the snowman get here then? Interesting. Alright, so where do I need to go from here? Straight ahead to do the mail, and then we'll circle back to the general store. Or we could do the general store last. I could come back and do it at the end of the shift. I just always worry that if I get far away and then I come back and do the last one, then it's going to be like, oh, now you got to run back to the farm or something to deliver one last package. Fancy handwriting on this one. Wow. Sorry, I'm gonna take another screenshot. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. Sorry. I just love the way this game looks. It's great. This DLC looks fantastic. Alright. Main Street. There we go. Oh, hey, Kay's in here. Yes, I understand, but Maureen said... Doesn't matter what Maureen said. I can't help that her orders have been delayed because of the snow. She should have just ordered sooner. It's not like New Year's Eve appeared on the calendar out of nowhere. That's true, but it was only 2 weeks ago that she decided to throw a celebration at the diner. And once we're sure we can host a proper party for everyone, you're also invited. That sounds an awful lot like blackmail to me. Please come to my party, Nancy. But first, hand over a football team's supply of cheesy dip, quiche, and sloppy joes. I'm sure she didn't mean it that way, and I'm sure you're more than welcome either way. But I have to run now. Bye, Nancy, and hi, bye, Thomas.
Bye, Kay.
Bye, Kay. Maureen Hennessy strikes again. P.O. would be a boring place without her. Boring. Drama-free might be the word you're looking for. One thing's for sure, she does not know how to run a business. Always bites off more than she can chew, and now I'm supposed to come to the rescue. Isn't this a great opportunity to generate some extra revenue? With the ridiculous discounts she's demanding, it's mostly nothing but a great opportunity for a lot of extra work. Anyway, is that a parcel for me? You can just put it on the counter. Sure thing, Nancy. Have a great day. Nancy's mean. Alright, one last screenshot. Sorry. I know, I'm bad. I keep saying I'm not going to take any more screenshots, but it just looks so good. Alright, okay. Alright, I'm good. Okay, I promise 4 is the limit. That is the absolute limit. Alright, so we need to go right, and then we'll circle around. Yeah, it looks like we don't need to go to the diner or anything. Alright, so yeah, we'll take a right, and we'll circle around. Alright, let's see here. Sorry, van. I didn't know if it was up this side or if it was straight up. Sorry, it's my fault. I'm a terrible driver. Somehow it's always nice when our neighbors get a letter. Here's to you, Andy and Toby. Andy and Toby. Working on Undertale. I don't know why why did I think that? Oh, Toby Fox. I was like, why did Undertale come into my brain? Alright, let's see. Looks like it's this one. Vintage Street. Sliding around the Christmas tree, doing figure eights in the snow. In my car with bald tires and a stick shift on the floor. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Alright, I missed the road back there because I didn't realize I was going to go back in the middle of nowhere. So we'll take this right up here. See if we can find it out this road. Okay.
Just keep the wheels steady and trust the snow chains on the tires.
Alright, hold on. I gotta zoom in here. Shoot. I think I might need to take this path across the water. Shit. Oh, it might not go that way. Hold on. It doesn't. Okay. Alright, never mind. It's the other way. I was being stupid. I thought that small outline was a... Oh! Dang it, now I'm turning around. I don't know what I'm doing. No one listen to me, I'm an idiot. Did I just get back on the... What the hell? Wait, I thought I was facing the road a second ago. Hey! Whoa! He spun around like crazy there. Alright, I thought I was facing the road. I don't know why. I thought I had already backed up to here. I obviously have no idea how to drive in a video game. So, you know, take that for what you will. Reminded of our honeymoon to Niagara Falls all those years ago. A little more impressive than our local waterfall, but not by much. Bear Creek. Got a big old package for you. Hey there, looks like Santa's a little late this year. Let's see here. That's what you get for not being a good boy, Robert Harris.
Robert Harris.
Let me try to make it up to you and take that heavy load off your hands.
Now that must be the fire pit I ordered.
Fire pit. Now I can finally go ice fishing without freezing at the same time. Ice fishing. That sounds like a nice adventure. Well, you're in luck. Bert's out of town, so I could use someone else to talk to. Not that Bert talks that much. How about it tomorrow evening? Sure, let's do it. But you better make sure that fire pit is working. Perfect. I'll bring all the gear, but feel free to bring some booze. Did you have a nice Christmas, by the way? Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Nice day off. Great food.
Great food.
Hard to complain about that. Can't agree more. Anyways, I won't hold you up any longer. I need to assemble this baby.
See you tomorrow, Thomas. I'll come pick you up.
Alright, so now fishing should be on my agenda. Yep. Ice fishing with Robert. There we go. Alright, let's get out of this place, since I can't drive here. You know you've made a game look good when, like, the sound is not working at all and I'm still enjoying it. Like, the sound is just constantly glitching in and out. It's so weird to just hear it just stop constantly. It's so strange. Hey, cop car. He's gonna follow me back here and arrest me because I don't know how to drive. Whoops. Oh boy. Woo! We went up on 2 wheels. Alright. Oh wait, I passed it, didn't I? It must be right here and I just can't see it. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. It's behind this bush. I couldn't see the thing. There we go. All right. If I keep going this way, can I get out? Where am I? I'm over here. Sort of. It sort of turns around. Or I could just back up and try to get out this way. Just drive into the trees. Good thing those bushes aren't, don't have collision detection on them. Alright, let's go ram the cop car. Oh, that truck, what the hell? Did you see that? It was like up in the air. That was weird. I think they were trying to get this out before Christmas and they just had they probably just rushed a little bit. I have to imagine that's what happened. I think they made a couple little mistakes here, but it's no big deal. I don't care. It looks great. I like it. Oh, the news is here. Whoa, looks like you're having some car trouble. Yeah, just a second, my good man. Gabriel, can you figure out what's wrong with this blasted vehicle? Give me some good news here. I mean, I'm not really a car mechanic, Mr. Price, but I know the smoke isn't a good sign.
No duh, Einstein.
So, hey, Mr. Mailman, what's your story? Just here to deliver a package, sir. Ooh, is it for me? And by any chance, would there be a fully functional car in that package? Oh, sorry, it's for the motel. Well, then, what do I care?
What's taking Elsa so damn long?
Gabe, if you don't know what you're doing, then why on God's green earth are you fiddling around with that engine? Just thought I'd pop open the hood, Mr. Price. Well, with all the smoke and all, it needs to vent.
Needs to vent.
Needs to vent, huh? Never have I felt more like a busted car engine. God, I'm dying in this podunk country-ass town bunch of frickin' yokels. So, hey there. I see you've already had the privilege of the full Connor Price experience. He needs to blow off some steam. I guess the car engine isn't the only thing. Yeah, okay.
Needs to blow off steam.
Yeah, Connor can be a bit much. Anyway, I'm Ilsa Richter, local TV segment producer turned car problem solver. And that sporting young man over there is Gabriel Serrano, local TV sound guy turned amateur mechanic. Emphasis on amateur. And I never claimed to know anything about cars. Just because I used to be a studio tech, Mr. Price put me on engine duty. Anyway, nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. I'm Thomas Weiss.
And I know just the guy to...
mail carrier, I know just the guy to fix your car problem.
If you mean young car service, I'm way ahead of you, Mr. Weiss. On their way right now.
That's great, Ilsa. You're an even better car problem solver than you are a segment producer. Flattery will get you everywhere, Gabe.
That must be Ben Young.
He'll get you fixed up in no
capable
time.
Hands. He'll have you fixed up in no time.
I hope so. We need to get to Melville, and we're already way behind schedule.
Hey, Mr. Mailman. Come in here for a second, please.
Excuse me. Duty apparently calls. Happy travels.
Sounds like there's an emergency. Hey, I'm new here, and all of a sudden I have to check in 3 people at once who want their own rooms, separate but close to one another, all equipped with TV VCRs. And well, long story short, I need to reach Emily Weiss, stat. I'm guessing the local post guy would know where to reach her. I happen to know her home number by heart. Thank you. 555-8039. Come on, pick up already. I'll just leave the parcel here on the counter. Bye. Huh, they're already gone. Mighty fast towing there, Ben. Return to the post office. Man, I hate that guy. He's such a douche. Wish they wouldn't have hired him. He's not a good person. Oh, we can hear the waterfall. I wonder if there's a nice place we can go to see it. Because you can't really see it from here. Won't let me go up there. Dang. Wonder if it'll let me walk up there a little bit. I bet it's an invisible wall. Well, let's see. It's an invisible wall. Shit. I want to look at the waterfall. Let's see if we can get a look at it. You can't really see it. I guess it's not really a waterfall since it's just a sluice gate or whatever the hell you call it, or a dam or whatever. It just lets water through, but it gives it like a waterfall type effect, right? Anyway, alright. I think you can go this way and get there, so we're gonna take the little scenic route here. Here we go. I wonder if she'll be busy because he had to call her for help.
Hey, if it isn't Connor Price.
Oh, that's him, huh? He's taller than he looks on TV.
Let's hope he's in a better mood now. He was really quite rude to me earlier.
Wow, sounds like a real jerk.
Mr. Price? Aren't you supposed to be in Melville?
Well, hey there. Good to see you, man. Yeah, change of plans, I'm afraid. Oh, hi, ma'am. I don't think we've met. Connor Price, KNW6.
Welcome to the Oregon Trail Motel, sir. Better get to work, honey. I'll see you tonight.
Okay, what's up with her? Christmas hangover?
You'll have to forgive my wife. She can be a bit protective of me.
Protective of you? Oh, I see. You told her about our little kerfuffle earlier. Listen, I'm man enough to admit that it wasn't my finest hour. I'm usually a lot more easygoing. In fact, the Willamette Week once called me one of the most likable faces in local broadcasting.
That's quite all right. Water under the Bear Creek Bridge, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, when my car isn't breaking down during a tight shooting schedule, I'm a pretty swell guy. Believe me, that's the price guarantee.
I hear a cat. There must be a cat near us or something.
So, has Ben Young managed to fix your van yet?
No, that's the change of plans I was referring to. Turns out we need some parts that the garage doesn't have in stock, so Young's having them shipped over ASAP. But in the meantime, we've decided to stay right here in lovely, picturesque, whatchamacallit, USA.
But weren't you supposed to be shooting something in Melville?
Yeah, well, to be honest, all these little villages look pretty much the same to me anyway. See, we're supposed to be shooting some remotes on local end-of-year festivities and such. A grand kickoff to our special series on small-town American life. And it doesn't really make much of a difference if we start here or in freaking Melville.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
A great little place, too. This town has warmth. I like warmth. And so do our viewers, I'm betting. So get ready for your town to be featured in part 1 of The Oregon Trail. Title pending. Might be a little too on the nose.
I hear there's some sort of computer game with that name now. Though I don't really know much about computers, that's more my daughter's area of expertise.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Real conversations with real Americans, right? But as fun as this is, I should be turning in. The three of us each got our own quaint little room. Mine's non-smoking, unfortunately. Still beats Gabriel's. His doesn't even have a TV. Can you believe it?
Oh, the irony.
Anyway, great banter. See you around, my main mailman.
Bye. From 1912 to 1948, architecture was an Olympic discipline. Spanish singer Julio Iglesias used to be a professional goalkeeper. When recovering from a career-ending accident, a nurse gave him a guitar so that he could recover the dexterity of his hands. In learning to play, he discovered his musical talent.
Alright, so I guess it's the next day. This is the day we go ice fishing with Robert. And we do have a lot of stuff to deliver here, it looks like. Shoot, sorry, Zoom doesn't work correctly, I think. Alright, I'll start up there and work my way down like I always do, I guess.
What a gloriously fine Friday it is out there, y'all. Want to hear a PO positive?
Looks like she's getting a shipment at Bookham Dano.
Let's hear one from Mildred Meow Jenkins.
Hi, Jack.
I'll start up here and
I'd like to thank
go
our
across.
own Robert Harris for all the snow he shoveled from my driveway this week. He even brought a fish snack for my cats. Say thank you to Robert now, my dears.
Way to go, Robert.
Alright.
It's not too much to go on, but I'll make it fine.
I forgot to shut the radio off.
This to its desk.
Alright, turn the radio off. Another satisfied customer, unless it's Bill's. Which we've heard him say before, but I'll say it anyway, since it cut out partway through his little speech there. Oh no, this truck's in the way. This guy that doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Oh, it's this one. Oh, okay. I think the icons on the map are a little too big on the mini-map, I mean. And I think that's a problem, because you think you're at the right house, but you're not, because the icon covers like 2 different boxes half the time. Alright, there we go. We missed that guy. Alright, we gotta stop at the general store. Or the bookstore, I mean. Sorry. Bookham Dano. What are we on? Main Street? Here we go.
Hi, Beth. Got a delivery for you. Where do you want it?
Oh dear, Thomas. Almost didn't see you come in there. I was lost in thought, I suppose. Please put it on the counter, if you will. Thank you. And thank you again for a lovely Christmas dinner. I had a marvelous time with you all.
We loved having you over, Beth, as always. Emily and I had a great time.
But about that news of yours.
I was afraid it would perhaps put a dampener on the evening.
But I was happy we could celebrate together nonetheless. It was quite a shock.
Quite a shock for both Emily and myself, to be honest.
We've known each other for so long. We're practically part of each other's furniture. Let me guess, I'd be your bookshelf. Yes, and we'd be your mailbox. Or I would be, I suppose. Oh, but I will miss you two. As Helen Keller once wrote, so long as the memory of certain beloved friends lives in my heart, I shall say that life is good. We'll miss you too, Beth. So haven't you ever thought of moving closer to Meredith over all these years? She is living quite a ways away, right? Thought about it, yeah. Your news has put things into perspective, I suppose. But leaving here would sure be a big step. Maybe too big, I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows, maybe Meredith will even make it out here one day. And there's always the phone, of course. And don't forget the postal service. Quite right you are. Well, I won't keep you any longer, Thomas. I need to sort through this new delivery you've just brought in. And believe you me, that's going to take me a while. I understand. It's best to take your time with things like that. Exactly, whether one likes it or not. Until next time, my friend. Up and at 'em. See you, Beth. Book 'em, Dano. Oh, look, they did designs. Oh, the Galaxer's Guide to Hitchhiking. I actually have the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy book with all the books in it. Big fan of that series. Look, that's Green Eggs and Ham, I think. Green Eggs and Spam. Nice. I recognize the cover. Alright, let's see. Are we going straight? No, we're not today. Okay. I guess we'll back up a little bit and go forward. Alright, looks like I got a couple letters to deliver over here. So we'll go take care of that. This one's on this side of the road. Oh, that was perfect. I stopped right in front of it and got out right in front of it. Best mail delivery I've done so far. Alright, this one's around the corner. Probably, yeah, this first house right here, I would say. Fancy handwriting on this one. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. I only know like 5 country songs, and that's one of them. I'm not a fan of country music. Let's see. If we go right, we have 2 packages. If we go left, we have a package and a letter. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to have to go right and then turn around instead of going all the way around, because that would take too long with what we've got to deliver today. Maybe one of these goes to Mildred, who knows? Nah, I don't think either of these go to Mildred. Alright, I'll skip the first road. We'll take the second one. Because I think Mildred lives like right there or something, or right here. I can't remember. It's right here somewhere. Alright, looks like the first package goes right here.
Part and parcel.
Big truck. Neither snow nor rain, nor heat nor gloom of night. Mailman. Hey, I got another perfect one. Those are the only two perfect ones I've had. Alright, so now we'll circle back, we'll make a left, and then another left, and we'll start heading back the other way. Drop off the other two items. Okay, we got 2 packages left. Alright, how do I get to this place? I don't know if I need to go up this way or go, like, on the straightaway. Whoa. There's a fox. Huh. Alright. I'll go out this way and see if I can see. I don't see a way to get over there. There's a deer. How do I get over to that place? Huh. Well, I guess I'll do the motel first, and then I'll try to figure out where to take this one. Ah, I forgot you can't go over it. Dang it. That's annoying. I'd have parked closer to the sides if I'd remembered that. So we still need to check Spanner Dam for the mood shots. According to this, it offers damn fine views, so... Hey, Mr. Mailman, come on over and talk to us for a sec. Gabe, we don't have time for idle chit-chat. He can help us out, Ilsa. No one knows the town like a mailman, right, Mr. Weiss? Hey, Mr. Serrano, Miss Richter. Please call us Gabe and Ilsa. He can call you Gabe and Ilsa. I prefer Miss Segment Producer Extraordinaire. You can call me Thomas then, please. Anyway, we're scouting out this
beautiful town of yours for our report on small town America.
It's great, but we could use the inside track. So any secret spots we're bound to miss but shouldn't?
Well...
The watchtower up at Eagle Peak. You can take in the view among the treetops. But make sure you watch out for those creaky steps. Oh, hey, Maureen. Now here's your coffee, folks.
Sorry for the delay. Faucet's been acting up again.
Which should have been fixed yesterday. Oh, you want me to check on it, Miss Hennessy? Oh, now look at you, my knight in woolen armor. Would you, dear? I can take a look. Well, isn't that nice of you? Back of the kitchen, honey. Ashley, someone who does know what he's doing is coming in. Show him where the busted faucet is and stay out of his way. Ashley's a sweetheart, but when it comes to fixing things, that boy is all thumbs. See, this is what the segment should be. Interacting with the townsfolk, helping out. I love it. Such a nice fellow. Yeah, you're in good hands, Maureen. Gabriel may look and act like a naive little pup, but he can fix anything. Well, he couldn't fix the car. Well, except for our van, but other than that. Oh, is that a fact? Well, in that case, I can think of a few more things he could fix around here. If you catch my drift. We'll just pretend we didn't hear that, right? Let me just go check him out. Check on him, I mean. So, anyway. So have you tried the blueberry pie here? Oh wait, you had the Connor Price experience the other day.
Experience the other day. Have you recovered yet?
I actually encountered him outside the motel yesterday evening. He was a lot nicer this time. Really? Oh, did he greet you with "good to see you, man"? Yes, how did you know? That's his go-to when he's forgotten your name. It's good to see you, man, for guys. Hey, lady, for gals. Really?
Really?
Wouldn't worry about it, though. He called me Lisa for the better part of the year. Connor's a lot. But I guess after this week I can update my resume.
With not just segment producer and car problem solver,
but also Connor Price Wrangler. Gabriel seems very nice, though. That should make things easier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's a big old puppy dog.
Big old puppy dog.
He's as uncomplicated as Connor is complicated, so that's a welcome antidote.
That's a welcome antidote.
Well, now, sounds like someone is getting a little warm under the collar for our Gabriel. Just between you and me, honey, I have a hunch that feeling is more than mutual. Maureen, is the faucet fixed yet? All I know is I just spent 5 minutes with our knight in the kitchen.
And during that time, he mentioned Ilsa about 12 times.
Really? Well, faucet's all better now, Mo. And we should be hitting the road right about now. Right? Thanks, Maureen. Nice talking to you, Thomas. Bye now, folks. Be sure to check in again soon, you hear? These TV folks sure know how to liven things up, don't they? Indeed, Maureen. They're the talk of the town, all right. Oh, that reminds me. You know about my little New Year's Eve shindig, right? I'm counting on you and Emily. We'll party like it's 1986. Because it will be. I'll discuss it with Emily. Best get back to it. See you, Mo. Bye now. Alright, now we gotta figure out where this other package goes, because I did not see a place to drop it off. I wonder if it meant the bait and tackle place. I don't know. We'll see. Because it's like here in the middle of a freaking rock. And it's right across from that road, so I think maybe that's it, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me go down here first, I guess. And what is this? It says 400 East Lakeview Boulevard. So what's it say in here? 2 Old Logging Road. Okay. How do I get to the old logging road? There's no way back there. I don't know how to get there. I don't see a road. It's just a cliff wall. Oh shit. Whoops. Almost got myself hit there. Alright, how do I get out this way? Oh, here we go. It's a little path. I didn't even see it. Okay. Is that Frank? A belated Christmas gift, maybe. Talk to Frank. That is Frank.
Ah, look who's here.
Hey, Thomas. Yeah, I needed to take care of some stuff. Hardly any customers at the post office anyway. Yeah, I'm sure they'll just drop by again a little later. Or they can just get their stamps at the bookstore. Problem solved.
Can't say that you're wrong there, Frank.
That big sucker you're carrying is for me, huh? Right on.
Right on time. It's all coming together. Hey, Thomas, you can keep a little secret, right? Of course, Frank. Great. It's not a big deal in any case.
A buddy of mine was able to get his hands on some premium quality fireworks. I'm selling them with a nice profit. And anything I can't sell, well, let's just say you want to be outside Moe's Diner when the clock strikes 12 on New Year's Eve.
Frank, that sounds illegal and dangerous. I'm going to leave now and pretend we never had this conversation.
Okay, Thomas, fair enough. See you at the office, and I hope you'll still enjoy the show. Alright. Now, we're gonna go ice fishing, I think, after work today. Man, this DLC is longer than I thought it would be. Might have to split the video up into 2 parts. How long have I been recording? Let's see. Oh my gosh, almost 2 hours. Holy shit. Alright. Well. Yeah, might have to split it up a little bit. Friday evening. That should be him telling me he's coming, right?
Hello?
Very good evening. Am I talking to Mrs. Emily Weiss?
Yes, sir, that would be me.
Ah, fantastic. It's a pleasure to talk to you. My name is Christian Carmichael, and I represent Fly into Florida.
Oh, hi there.
I have great news for you, Mrs. Weiss. It's been a while, but, do you perhaps remember entering into our Fly into Florida sweepstakes?
Now that you mention it, I think so. Yeah. Was that the one on the back of the juice carton?
That's the one. And I am more than happy to tell you that you are the winner of the grand prize.
The grand prize? Wow, fantastic. I'm afraid I've forgotten what it was. Could you refresh my memory a little bit?
No problem, Mrs. Weiss. You have won a 2-week trip to Florida for 2.
Wow, Florida? Really? I won? I have never won anything in my life. Hold on, I need to tell my husband. Honey, we won! I'm talking to a gentleman from Fly into Florida, and he says we've won a 2-week holiday for 2.
Get out of here, Florida? Wow.
Is that where they were in the main game?
Great.
And then that's why we had to fill in?
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. You've got plenty of time to let it all sink in. Next, we'll be sending you an extra special envelope. It will contain a confirmation letter, airline tickets, hotel tickets, and I totally forgot to say this earlier, a $500 check covering any additional expenses.
Wow. I can't believe this is happening.
Well, it most definitely is, Mrs. Weiss. And we'll be making sure you both have the time of your life. There's one thing I must stress. The dates can't be altered. So if you have plans for the first 2 weeks of September, this would be a great moment to change them. And I hope this answers all of your questions for now. Congratulations on winning. And we look forward to seeing you fly into Florida.
Thank you.
Bye.
Interesting. So that's how they won, I guess.
Sit down for a moment. Florida.
Oh, that's Robert. Sorry, honey. I can't celebrate with you right now. But I'll make it up to you tomorrow night at Moe's.
I will hold you to that. Have fun on the ice, hon. And when you start to freeze out there, just think of sunny Florida.
That's crazy. Okay, so now we know what happened. Interesting. All right.
Ooh, boy. Drilling a hole, getting that fire pit going. Ice fishing's a lot of work. And it's cold, but we're fishing all right.
Great stuff, Robert. Thanks for taking me along.
No problem, Thomas. Wouldn't have enjoyed it half as much by myself. Man, it's nice out here. This setting could use a guitar.
All right. Sorry, I had to. Ah, shit. I missed the screenshot. I tried to capture it right before it said this, but,
Yeah, guitar tunes would sound nice right now.
It'd be a shame to disturb the peace now, though. Hey, what was Emily going on about when I picked you up? You guys are going to Florida?
Yeah. Apparently, we won a 2-week trip.
Wow, congrats. Not that Florida's my cup of tea, if I'm honest.
Someplace else you'd rather go?
I'm perfectly fine staying right here.
And you're probably perfectly right, Robert.
Yeah, I'm not always perfectly sure about that. Could be that I'm a little stuck in my ways. But at least I'm not desperately looking for the one, you know?
Yeah, just give it a little time. Or a lot. Nothing wrong with that.
Wouldn't it be ideal if Mrs. Wright dropped by my house one day?
that happens in the main game too, I think.
Certainly. And also quite improbable. But you never know.
Let's drink to that. Would be a shame if Emily filled that flask of yours for nothing.
Ha! Finally, a sensible remark.
Cheers. Now let's catch a fish and get the hell out of here.
Saturday morning.
Hey, Thomas, you have a minute?
Sure, Frank. What's up?
Listen, I just got a heads up from one of my buddies at HQ. He said Walter Morgan left for PO with tires screeching. I need to lay low for a while. If you see him, you haven't seen me, okay?
Gotcha, Frank. Don't worry about him.
Holy crap! Morgan's on the premises. I'm not here.
Good morning, Mr. Weiss.
It's Morgan, right?
Good morning, Mr. Morgan.
I'm looking for Frank. Could you tell me where he is, please?
Frank? Frank Coleman? Haven't seen him here.
And where is he, if he's not here?
He's probably out delivering. Could be anywhere.
I guess I'll have to be patient then. We've received a report that a man with a mustache dressed in a light blue shirt was offering illegal fireworks to people in the postal office parking lot. If that man is Frank, and I'm sure it is, then that's strike 3 for Mr. Coleman. Please tell him I'm looking for him. Have a good day.
Oh boy.
Is he gone?
Yes, Frank.
Holy crap, that was a close call. Thanks so much, Thomas. I guess Frank Coleman's going into hiding for a while.
Frank, don't you think it's better to just come clean?
Don't worry about it. It'll blow over like always. See you Sunday evening. I guess we'll have to play poker with the curtains closed.
Jeez. That's crazy, man. Alright, so we got 2 more days left. I guess I'll go ahead and finish it, but man, I've been recording for a while. But it looks like we only have the 2 days, and then we're... Oh, well, maybe we have the New Year's party too. Alright, I'll cut it off here, I guess. We'll save it here. I'll call this part 1. I hope you're enjoying the new DLC for Lake. If you are, tell that like button you want to smash. And don't forget to subscribe. You stay you, I'll stay me, Drugy forever. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Later.